Guys, Tuesday, March 30th, we are going to start with front squats. Now, we've been doing some higher volume at the beginning of the cycle, post a big cycle of pause squats in the previous one. So we will eventually go down in volume, but we're just trying to keep it a little bit higher early on, just to gain some of that more like endurance strength back, okay, in terms of some of these barbell lifts, specifically the squats. So today's rep scheme will be 8, 7, 6. So like the last 2 weeks, you're going to do a heavy set of 8, heavy set of 7, and a heavy set of 6, okay? Still with respect to the pace of the squat. So think about it as like maybe like the pace of a wall ball. If you had to do 8 consecutive wall balls, there's no pausing unless you're at the top waiting for the ball to come back down, and you're down and back up out of the squat very quickly, okay? Now granted, we're obviously not throwing anything. This isn't a thruster. However, think about that same positioning, depth, and speed on a wall ball and transfer that to the front squat, okay? Now, much like a setup for the hang clean we talked about yesterday, front squat is no different in terms of the setup, but obviously the movement's different. So always in our heels, okay? Toes pointed out a little bit so that your knees can go in the same direction. And that also will help clear some room for your hips and allow you to keep your torso upright, okay? Now, the front squat is the one where you should really focus on positioning of your upper body, okay? So in terms of like pure squatting versus pure hinging, the front squat is probably on that far end spectrum of pure squatting, okay? Just because of how we're positioned very upright, where the hips can get completely down, darn near next to your heels, okay? And then if you take the opposite, I know I'm kind of going off on a tangent here, but a pure hinge would be like a good morning, where the knees stay locked out and we completely bend forward with weight on our shoulders, okay? So focus on, again, position, speed, and then weight. Think about a wall ball. The workout, 20 minutes, okay? Movements are 2 slam balls, then 5 calories for the guys, 4 calories for the ladies on the bike, and then 5 no-jump burpees with a 30-second rest period, okay? Now, each round, you're going to add 2 slam balls. So, 2 slam balls, 5 and 4 bike calories, 5 no-jump burpees, rest 30 seconds. 4 slam balls, 5 and 4, 5, and so on until that clock runs out, okay? We'll score it like a normal AMRAP in terms of rounds plus reps, okay? Just remember, it's going to be probably a little bit quicker at the onset of the workout, and then as those slam balls start to add up, it's going to turn into a much longer round, okay, with the slam balls increasing. The bike should be pretty much an all-out sprint, okay, on and off. 5 and 4 calories, if you really get it going, might take you less than 10 seconds, okay? And then the no-jump burpees are no jump just because of the pulling off the floor and the intensity on the bike. Just wanted to keep you guys getting down and up off the floor rather quickly, okay? And then the 30-second rest is to kind of space out the bike a little bit and to give people just a brief mental rest before you go to the next one and to help you keep score. If you're going to row, we'll keep the calories the exact same. 5 for the guys and 4 for the ladies. It looks like it's going to be a lot chillier compared to yesterday, so we'll probably eliminate a run. That should be it, guys. All right, have a good Tuesday.